Is this going to be one of the craziest blinds I've ever done? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. Today, we are continuing the series where my wife takes 4 samples from my entire sample collection and pours them in their respective glasses. Now, those sample bottles then go in the mystery blind sample box for us to find out at the end of the video what they are. But I've had a lot of you guys asking to know what the samples are. So, on the screen now, you are going to see what the 4 bottles are that are going to head to try and win this blind. I've got no idea at this moment what they are. They are labeled A, B, C, and D. And without further ado, I can't wait to get into this one. So let's get into sample A. Sample A has a little bit of an oaky, nutty note in there. A sweet, a little bit of cherry note. Darker, brown, sugary. A little bit of a spice on there. Like a cinnamon spice, not like a spicy peppery. Let's get into the palate. Oh. That's good. That's sweet. It's got a little bit of a punch behind it. It definitely has a reminiscent of an Elijah Craig or a Larceny, something along those lines, like a Heaven Hill product. That gives me a little bit of that oakiness that Elijah Craig has, with that little bit of that backbone of that sweetness from that dark brown sugar, a little bit of an espresso-y note. I like that, a little leathery. It's dry. Really, really nice sample A. Really, really nice. Let's get into B and see if it can take down A, because A, heavy hitter so far. B's nose is interesting. Smells like one of those the chocolate malt balls. I like that a lot. That nose is nice. I think the nose on B is better than the nose on A. There's a little bit of like an orangey note, a sweet orange, and a touch of like a fresh cigar. Let's get into B. B is lighter in proof, but it still packs a punch of flavor. It tastes like it's like, I've had single malts before. It has a little bit of like a reminiscent of like an American single malt in a way. The flavors are all really nice. It's pleasant, it's enjoyable, but I don't think it has the proof, the punch behind it to take down A. B's flavors are really, really nice. They're sweet, they're enjoyable. There's a little savory aspect to it. That maltiness is there. It's got a little bit of that like the crema from the top of an espresso that I really, really like. But I don't know if it's got enough punch to take down A. So let's move on to C. And C, what C is all about. I'm trying to dig for whatever is in this glass. Kind of smells like an old fashioned in a glass in a way. I get that sweet cherry, a little bit of a bittery note, but I get a little bit of like the top of a coffee cake, that coffee toffee crumble, and then I get a vanilla cake in there as well. It's really nice, but it's soft and it's subdued in a way. Let's get to the palate. The palate is nowhere near what the nose is. The palate is spicy and proofy. A little bit of a mint. A little bit of like a maple syrup. A touch of like a really, really unrefined honey. Like you're getting everything from that honey. Like straight out of the freaking, right off of the honeycomb. It's sweet, it's thick, it's viscous. I'm automatically moving it ahead of B, because that's got a lot going on for it. And then I mean, look at these legs on that thing. That thing is insane. Holy cow, it's thick and viscous and all kinds of things. But let's move on to D, and let's see what it's all about. Earthy, herbal, like hay bailey, musty, barnyardy, attic-y. Smells like a turkey product. Turkey products aren't the best on the nose, but they always come forward on the palate. So if I'm right on this thing is going to be pretty good on the palate. I just don't really enjoy a turkey nose as much as I enjoy a turkey palate. But I'm going off on a turkey rampage. This might not even be a turkey offering. I like this nose though. It's not as earthy and musty and that funkiness that most turkey products are. Again, if it's a turkey product. So it could not be a turkey product. It could be something completely different. It could be like maybe I think I have a sample of a 1792 12 year. I think I remember something along those lines in that when I first tasted that, but I could be wrong. Let's get in the palate. If that's not a turkey product, I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of whatever that is, though. It's very earthy. It's very cut grass like. Dry hay bales. I'm not the biggest fan of that. That is very interesting, whatever that is in D. I'm not a fan of that. Not at all. It's just not cutting it for me. It tastes a little younger. I'm getting a lot of earthy, grainy notes off of this. It's not my cup of tea, whatever D is. I think D is the worst out of the 4 so far. But we've got to go through these one more time. So I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have my order, and we are going CABD is my preferred order. So without further ado, let's take out our sample bottle so that I can find out what we've got and see which one came in first and last. So we've got an Old Forester single barrel proof rye. We've got new Riff Balboa Rye. We've got Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, barrel number 2500, Warehouse B, Rick number 45 and 101 proof. And then we also have, this was a newer sample sent to me from a group out in, I think, Indiana. Elijah Craig Private Barrel, KWHSP, 9 year at 124.9 proof. Okay, so there are our 4 samples. The letters are written on the back of the bottle, so we're on the bottom. No, not on the bottom, they're on the back. So I didn't see what those are. So in last place, we have D. And I think it might be the Wild Turkey, and it is. I was completely right on this Wild Turkey offering. This Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, barrel number 2500. The Kentucky Spirit are single barrels. Some of them are going to be good, some of them are not going to be good. And this one just is not my favorite cup of tea. So there we have the Wild Turkey. In B, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's the new Riff, only because this is a 100 proofer and it just didn't have the pack of punch that Seed A had. So I was right. New Riff is going to be in 3rd place, and in 1st and 2nd place, we've got 2 heavy hitters. We've got the Elijah Craig Private Barrel at 124 proof, the Old Forester Single Barrel Rye, 129.5 proof, and in 1st place we had C, and that means the Old Forester Single Barrel Proof Rye got 1st, and the Elijah Craig Private Barrel got 2nd. Now, these were all decent pours, some of them much better than others. The only one that I would completely say was a dud in this blind was the Wild Turkey. But this private barrel from this group out in Indiana, I believe, I have to double check. I'll put them down in the description here. But really good pours. Really good pours. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you guys smash that like. Leave a comment on which one you thought was going to come in 1st place. And make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Until next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.